I have some questions about Mastercard's updated content guideline. So on July 18th, thousands of games have been taken down from Steam and itch.io. And I'm a game
Uh-huh.
developer. I want to post my game on Steam and itch.io, but since there is no publicly visible content guideline, I'm just wondering like what's happening right now.
I understood. This is the most commonly calls that you receive right now. This
Hmm.
is about the MasterCard recent policy about the adult consent. Nothing to worry. What we do here for the next step of action is we will be creating a complaints case that will be raised to our next level team. So in order for me to create the case and to document this, I'll be needing to have some of your information. Can I have your first and last name?
Okay, it's
Thank you so much. Can I have the phone number so I can call you back?
okay. It's
And as you mentioned, you are a game developer. Are you somehow affiliated to a bank or a MasterCard card holder?
I use Mastercard from bank, and I use that card frequently.
Okay. So as I mentioned earlier, we will be creating here a complaints case. And let me just finish creating the case and I'll provide to you the case ID. I'm so sorry, case ID number or the reference number in case the problem still persists, you have the reference to provide. And with the informations that you provide right now, someone from our relevant team within 24 to 72 hours will be reaching out to you.
All
Okay.
right.
So we will be raising this with the information that you have. So please keep your lines available with the time frame that I provided. Maximum would be the 72 hours. But right now, will there be anything else that I can assist you?
Yeah, so I have some additional questions that you might have answers to about the situation.
Oh, in regards to that, since we don't have any specific information why does this MasterCard policy happen this currently recently months, but the team member that we will be reaching out to you has the explanation for this.
It's not related to Mastercard having uh, Mastercard's policy. It's a bit of a different question. So first off,
Okay.
so is there like do you know if there's a procedure for notification, appeal, and reinstatement process for affected parties?
I don't have that specific information here on my end. I'm so sorry.
Okay. And another question is, uh, do Visa and Mastercard offer any compensation for video game developers and consumers?
All right. We have here a vendor. We have the vendor or partnership with the MasterCard, but here in our department, we are not the one handling this.
Okay.
We only handle the debit or credit card holders affiliated directly to the bank. But if this is about the compensation about this, one of the team members from our escalation or global team need to answer for these questions.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you so much. And
And
we do
another question.
apologize.
And another question is,
Mhm.
according to the owner of Gelbaru, it's a website. There are some keywords that flag the payment processors like Mastercard, and those include words like abuse, rape, and interspecies. And I'm just wondering if you could verify that.
Mhm. They will be verifying this also since I think it's the MasterCard content guideline somehow related to the adult consent. If you encounter some issues about the activist about this, that's that's the information that I can only provide.
Okay. And I have just one more question. There are some reports about LGBT games getting taken down from itch.io. Is that something you could verify?
Okay, let me check here if I have that on my resources.
Yeah.
One moment here, kindly stay on the line.
Okay.
All right. So here's what I can see here on my end. The MasterCard has a specific content guidelines for adult content, including content in video games. To prevent the spread of illegal or non-consensual material, these guidelines require age and identify verification for individuals detected and those uploading content review before publication. So since the 10 team member that I mentioning about is from our global team, they have, I can assure you that they have the guidelines or more breakdowns of the MasterCard adult content guidelines. They will be the one explaining the situation here.
Okay. I see. Yeah. I know you're just getting the information from somewhere, so I'm not like trying to argue with you, but I just find it weird because if I review the content that's being taken down, for many cases there is nothing illegal about the contents. Some of the content that's being taken down, and like I'm sure there are some legitimate illegal contents they taken down. I understand that, but I think there are many cases where 100% lawful content is getting taken down. So I have some concerns about that because I am sure what I'm creating is lawful and legal, but I feel like my game might get taken down.
I, I understand the confusion here, and this is not the experience that I want you to encounter. But nothing to worry. A process is in place to address complaints about illegal or non-consensual content. So all content must undergo a review process before it can be published. That's why Mastercard has this recent policy or guidelines with about the content that is posting online. But nothing to worry. Once this is resolved, we will be updating you immediately.
Sure thing. And I'm also a little concerned about ramification of private entity enforcing what's legal and what's illegal. I feel like that is the power that elected individuals should have. The government should have.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like it might be this might be the case where private entity is overreaching their power to apply some sort of censorship.
I understand that. But MasterCard only thinks the goal of this policy is to prevent illegal activity, protect individuals depicted in the content. So once this already resolved, you might use all the platforms once again with no problems.
Okay.